Fast food. They serve it to you fast. It makes you have to run to the bathroom fast. It makes you die fast. And now it makes me want to vote for Donald Trump. Fast. What's up, everybody? It's Hunter Avalone here, and welcome to a brand new video. Welcome to the unscripted, laid-back series entitled Liberals Ruin Everything. The show where we talk about things that liberals have ruined once they get their hands on them. Today, it's fast food. Now, the liberals have done a lot of stupid crap when it comes to fast food, whether it be pushing their agenda through the restaurant or boycotting restaurants because it doesn't fit their own agenda. The left is full of stupidity when it comes to fast food. Today, we're gonna look at just 3 examples and have some fun laughing at them. To kick it off, we should start by discussing McDonald's. Now, a few months ago, for International Women's Day, they decided to flip their M into a W. Why do brands keep flipping letters around? It's like we got McDonald's, now we got IHOB. Guys, come on. It's time to stop. However, I do understand why McDonald's did this. I mean, they are a little bigoted. First of all, just the name McDonald's sounds a lot like McDonald Trump. And the M, don't even get me started. Don't even try and tell me for a second that the M stands for McDonald's. No, okay, the M stands for men. I can see it already. They're just like, the McDonald's people are sitting in a big meeting. They're talking, they're like, what are we gonna do for International Women's Day? And then it's like the janitor with Down syndrome just pipes up from the corner. Why don't you switch the M into a W for women? I like that idea. It allows us to virtue signal while doing minimal amounts of work, just like our employees. Now, I'm pretty sure this marketing decision was met with quite a lot of backlash and just people making fun of them because it was stupid. But hey, it makes sense to me. I mean, McDonald's is the place to go when you are a body-positive feminist. So by switching the M to a W for women, they're just catering to their main customers. Literally. Now fast forward a little bit later on, and now we have Pride Month, and Huffington Poop decides to publish an article titled, "If you really love LGBTQ people, you can't just keep eating Chick-fil-A. Which one will I choose?" The community full of rabid SJWs who think there are infinite amount of genders, and if you disagree with them, they claim it's hate speech, or the company that produces delicious chicken, delicious french fries for an unbeatable price. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Chick-fil-A. If you care about queer people, or you yourself are queer, you have absolutely no business eating at Chick-fil-A, ever. It's really that straightforward. Yeah, if you yourself are queer, I think you have no business just eating. That was only a joke. Don't get your rainbow panties in a wad. When Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey was called out earlier this week for tweeting about eating at Chick-fil-A during Pride Month, I was shocked, pun intended, to see how many queer people and their allies not only didn't care, but went out of their way to defend the fast food chain. Well, oh my word, that is just horrifying. A bunch of gay people decided they didn't really give a crap if someone was eating at Chick-fil-A. A bunch of gay people decided not to throw a tantrum? What? What is this world coming to? Are people possibly growing up? It sucks that we can't have waffle fries, but you know what sucks even more? You at the gay bar not having equal rights and contributing to the profits of a company that wants to ensure you never do. This is just complete and total fear-mongering, alright? Chick-fil-A might not really be the most pro-gay company, but they're not doing anything to actually hurt gay people, alright? They simply have an opinion that you disagree with. They're not trying to fight against the rights of gay people. Am I saying Chick-fil-A and everyone who works for it is evil? Of course not. The corporation has done a lot of good and even donated food to volunteers giving blood in the wake of the Pulse nightclub massacre. But none of its generosity changes the fact that the chain has taken and continues to take an anti-queer stance and still donates large sums of money to anti-queer groups. You're literally saying the difference of opinion is more important than the actual actions of Chick-fil-A, okay? I mean, you may not agree with Chick-fil-A's stance on gay marriage, but they are actively helping queer people while you're just sitting around bitching on Huffington Post. And these anti-gay organizations that you speak of are just Christian organizations that focus on families and enriching marriages, according to Chick-fil-A. Let's go ahead and play devil's advocate for a second. Let's go ahead and agree that Chick-fil-A is donating to organizations that are against gay marriage. These organizations may be against gay marriage, but they're not doing anything to actively harm gay people. This really comes down to a simple difference of opinion. Chick-fil-A is not kicking gay people out of their store. They're treating gay people with the same respect that they treat straight people. All right, Chick-fil-A is a business, and at the end of the day, they care about making money. They don't care if you're gay or straight. But hey, at least you know how we as conservatives feel with Planned Parenthood. I mean, no one's forcing you to eat at Chick-fil-A, but I am literally forced to give my tax dollars to fund an organization that actively goes against my beliefs. Huffington Post is just ridiculous. They're so laughable. What other articles do they have to suggest? This 83-year-old man just starred in his first porn. Bill Clinton really needs to chill. And now we arrive to the most recent example of liberals ruining fast food. And it comes courtesy of Burger King. I know, right? The name alone, it already sounds evil. Burger King? Really? Why can't it be Burger Queen? All right, Burger King? More like Bigoted King. Anyway, they released a video called Burger King Chick Tax. And the response, based on the likes and dislikes, seems to be fantastic. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what all the hype is about.
Introducing chicken fries for $1.69 and Chick Fries. It's the same chicken fries you love, but for way more, because girls like pink
Okay, I'm already sensing an oversimplification for the sake of agenda.
What? They're $2.39 extra, just because it comes in this cute new box.
She's got eyelashes and a bow.
I'm not gonna pay for that.
You're not. No. I'm not gonna pay extra. I'm sorry.
It's exactly the same thing, the same price.
Why are you charging me more? I ordered the same thing he did.
I'm not sure this is genuine. You know, this might be a little bit controversial here, guys, but I think these people might be crisis actors. I mean, look at this guy, smiling in patriarchy. Seriously, he looks like when your mom forces you to smile for a family photo.
I'll literally take them out of the box today.
Do you not like pink?
A black chick stealing something. You really done good this time, Burger King.
I don't even want the fries anymore. Would you pay extra for a pink box? Would you pay extra for a pink box?
Don't have to get excited about it.
Do I look excited?
I don't give a about the fact that the box is pink.
But when you go into the drugstore and you pay $2 more for your razor blades, do you say something then?
No.
All these angry customers realize it was all part of a secret agenda, and out comes the manager. Here he is, looking like Jesus Christ, preaching to the disciples. 42% of the time, women's products cost more. It's called the pink tax. Why? Why does this have to happen? Burger King, can you just stick to being the second best to McDonald's? All right, you were comfortable, you were nice as the second place to McDonald's. But now you had to go and shove your agenda down everyone's throat. Instead of serving burgers, you decided to serve woke social justice. And now we have this atrocity. This whole pink tax is total and complete BS. It is a feminist myth, and it's almost as stupid as the wage gap myth. Now, the example they give in this terribly stupid commercial are the razor blades, and it's one of the most common arguments. The idea that women are paying more for female razor blades than men are for men's razor blades. Now, first of all, women, if you're really unhappy with paying more, you can just buy a men's razor. All right, no one is forcing you to buy the female razor. But I've talked about this previously. Women's and men's razors are different, and there's a reason for the prices being higher. For starters, women typically use razors to shave a much larger surface area than men, 18 times as much by some estimates. In anticipation of this, many razors made for women are built with a head that is more rounded and often much larger than a comparable male product. Why? This extra stuff around the blades generally includes some sort of guide bar-like device that essentially helps them get longer, fine hairs in the right position to be cut. And this is true, women shave their legs, men don't. They have to make the product bigger and better for women. Therefore, it's going to cost more money. According to Psychology Today, many female products cost more to produce and sell. Another common example is that it costs more for women's shirts to be dry cleaned or laundered. These differences are not because American dry cleaners are misogynists or bigots, nor do they have a collective impulse to exploit women. The real explanation is a lot more humdrum. The price difference is almost entirely based on labor costs involved in laundering a male versus female garment. Another example is haircuts. Oh, it costs more for women's haircuts. Now this seems like an obvious one, but most women's haircuts take more work, take more skill, and generally take longer just to give them the haircut they want. When the Danish government tried to standardize men and women haircut prices a couple of years ago, hairstylists across Denmark erupted in outrage. A salon owner summarizes the industry's logic for gendered pricing. Firstly, we charge men less because it doesn't take as long to cut their hair, but also they're in the salon more regularly. After all, a cornerstone of good marketing practice is to pinpoint consumer segments that are willing to pay more and even introduce variations in products, even if they are superficial, to justify higher prices. Women are a highly attractive and profitable consumer segment. Not only do they have lots of disposable income to spend, but many women value aesthetic features and products much more than men do, so they are willing to pay more. To the extent that women are partial to a particular feminine scent, a contoured razor edge, or a visually appealing package, savvy marketers are going to introduce such features to female products and then charge a hefty premium. This all comes down to market value. Women are more likely to spend more money. Women care more about how things smell. They care more about how things look, and they're willing to pay more money for those features. This is not even a pink tax, as a tax is a government-mandated payment, whereas the pink tax could be entirely avoided. This is not about misogyny. This is not about people being bigots. This simply comes down to market value and the fact that many women's products are made differently. This is really what we have to deal with now, ladies and gentlemen. We can't even go to Burger King without having a whopping big agenda crammed down our little throats. It's like McDonald's is too busy or they're closed, and I just want to go to Burger King now. I just want to get my Whopper, which looked great in the commercial but now looks like it was run over by a bus, and I want to eat it in peace. Don't be lecturing me about any pink tax, alright? Please give this video a like, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. I really hope you enjoyed this unscripted, laid-back video. I'll see you all next time. Peace.